Is Sunday, the 29th of September. Yes, tomorrow is the last day of September already. Okay, first of all, good news. I remember my cap, so I don't feel naked today. Morning. Thank you. So the plan for today is take it nice and easy. I've done 4.5k so far, so it'll be about 5k warm up beforehand. I want to end up with about 26, 27 has been on my long run for the week. Last year, me, Abdul and Petrovsky ran this race. It was a little later in the year, and we ran 2 hours 24. So that's the first target today, is to better that time. Very hilly course. We're going to run some of the hills we ran in on the 10 miler we did the other week. So if I can be a time similar to last week's, I'll be more than happy. So that was a 2:07. Conditions is cool, a little bit of a breeze. We've had rain, heavy rain overnight. And it's supposed to rain again. Hi there, how's it? It's supposed to rain again this afternoon. So hopefully that stays away for the run. Okay, I'm approaching the start. And we've got, according to me, about 6 minutes to go. Okay, I'll chat to you once I've lined up. And we're about to start. Okay, so just under 6k is done. I'm lining up at the back of the field again, same as last week. I think it's a smaller field than last week. In fact, I know it's a smaller field than last week. We are literally about to start.
Remember, we're just waiting on our safety officer to give us the final green light. Seconds to go. Ladies and gents, that is the start of the future of the wine race here.
As the gentleman says, that's the start.
This race is brought to you by the In Touch Athletic Club, and that was the start of the half marathon this morning, getting underway. A lovely turnout from the athletes. Everyone's happy after the Springboks won. And get ready for action. This is not an easy race. And it's too late to
Don't know if you heard that? He said this is not an easy race and it's too late to be already entered. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys just now. So first K in a nice healthy 7 minutes on the dot, which is almost a minute quicker than last week. So that first K, apart from the congestion starting at the back, was also predominantly uphill, and we're still slightly climbing now. So the first part of this run is undulating, then you get the steep hills, and the last section is downhill. So this stage feeling pretty good. The actual pace I'm running at the moment is 6:10. So that's fine. Feels very comfortable. Okay, we'll catch up with you guys further along the route. So I don't know if I mentioned this area's place called Kelsdorf here. And a lot of the roads we'll be running on today we did in the 10 miler video. Okay, see you guys just now. A nice rainbow. Unfortunately, it's not over the finish. Okay, just done over 2Ks, a little bit of downhill, which you might recognise, and pace is picked up to 5:35, but that's because we're on some downhill. Second K was a 6:18, so happy with those sort of paces at this moment. Okay, I'm going to catch it. We're probably at 5Ks. I know you don't want a kilometre update on a race where I'm not actually racing. Okay, we'll see you then. Cheers for now. Okay, 5Ks, 30:49. And as luck would have it, here comes the rain. It's suddenly freezing cold, and the rain's tipping it down. The only good bit of news is we're doing a loop around here, and then I think we're heading to a brighter area. So this rain was only supposed to come this afternoon, but you can't trust the Cape weather. Okay, we'll keep plodding on. Okay guys, just gone through 8Ks, just giving you an update. The rain for the moment has stopped. Hopefully that remains like that. I have just had to do my second stop to tie my shoelaces. I don't know what it is with Brooks and their shoelaces, but they, especially if it's wet, they are forever coming undone, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, so just a race update. I am just over 6 minutes a K overall pace, so that's basically on a par with last week. We have the main hill still to come, so with that to contend with. I'm still feeling pretty good, apart from frustrated about the shoelaces. Just to say, it is, of course, 3 weeks today until marathon day. So at the moment, I'm basically running at a marathon pace, 6 minutes a K, for that 4:15, and it feels quite comfortable on a hilly course. So the only good things about this weather, it's probably good practice for what I'm likely to experience on race day. UK autumn, cold rain. So the big reveal will take place at the end of this video, which means you have to keep watching until the end, or otherwise fast forward. Anyway, I'll speak to you guys at 10Ks. We're going to go around the corner here, and I know the 9K mark is already on the first climb, and we're at 8.7Ks now. Okay, catch up with you at 10Ks. As you can see, major climb comes to the 10K, 61:12. Happy with that. Happy marshals. Okay, chat to you guys just now. Okay, 11K mark, 10 to go. We're on a 3K out and back loop. I remember being on here last year. It'd been very hot. This year, we're trying to avoid the puddles and the mud. Feeling a few drops of rain again. Although it does look quite clear ahead. That section doesn't. Luckily we're not going there. Okay, catch you guys a little bit further along. The old phrase, up and up, comes to mind. Just over 13Ks now. So less than a K to the end of this loop. Chat you then.
not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Just watch you.
Okay, 14 Ks. We survived the mud. Now I've got about 2.5 Ks of uphill. And then some downhill to the end.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy the mud?
I'm enjoying it. It was fun.
Okay.
A different experience.
It is indeed.
Yes.
Just remember, as a 3-year-old, your mother wouldn't let you play in the mud.
Right, now I can, and I'm complaining. Thank you, man.
Okay, I'll catch you guys just now. So when you get a hill like this, at this stage in a run, you walk it. Why bother to run? So we're heading towards 15.5 Ks, so 5.5 to go. The last 4 is definitely all downhill. So hopefully I can pick up any time I've lost here to try and beat last week's 2:07:51. I think last year's time for this route is well and truly achieved, unless something dramatic goes wrong. Okay, probably chat to you on the downhill section, or if I get waylaid by wine tasting. And this all is still going on. Okay, cheers for now. So the marshals are lying to us with smiles on their faces, saying it's all downhill now to the finish. And I know there's at least 2 little bumps before we even hit the 17K mark. But we'll enjoy it while we can. Not quite at the 16K mark yet. Chat to you just now. So I wasn't lying when I said about getting waylaid by a wine point. Anyhow, not for me. So look, what's this? Oh, it's an uphill. Okay, chat to you guys just now. So this is that pond which we saw the other week, but from a different angle. Okay, so according to me, 1 more climb, and then 4 Ks of downhill. So I did an 8.5 minute K back there. Not sure I'm going to make that up in 4 Ks, but I should still be okay to get beat last week's time. Hopefully. Keep filling you in as further we get along. Cheers for now. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, this is the last climb of the day. And once you get to the top there, you can see the 17K mark. Obviously in these cool and cold conditions, you gotta be careful now not to overextend yourself on these downhill sections. Just take it in your stride. Time doesn't matter. Right, I'll give you a few more updates as we progress, as we continue now with less than 4 Ks to go. Cheers for now. Okay, 19 Ks, 156 on the dot. So I'm basically on a par for last week's time at this moment. Hopefully on the next 2 we can pick it up a bit. Not pick it up, but just make some time already. Going faster pace and I need to. Nice gentle downhill now, we've had the steep bits. In some regards it's easier to run quick on these. Okay, I'll catch up with you at 20 Ks. So I hope this 20K mark is very much in the wrong place. Because according to my watch, 20.5 So hence pointless telling you my split for that. Although the K I did was a 5:05. So I don't know. We'll find out very shortly. But it could be ended up being a 20.6 kilometer run. I mean a 21.6. Okay, I can see where we're heading for the finish. So I'll catch up with you guys there. So the 20k one looks very promising. 5 or 6k. 100 meters to go.
This man, he's on fire. Well, I'm on Squadrons, you've done it. The Adventist Athletic Club is here in their numbers this morning. Simon Speck just making his video as usual as he crosses the finish line. Well done, Simon, you've done it again.
Thank you. Okay. 2 hours 6:48. So a minute quicker than last week. Hey! I had to motor those last 4Ks to do that, but we did it. And that's also 27Ks in total for today's runs. So long run done. And the half marathon basically done at my A marathon time. I was on a much chillier course than we'll be doing in 3 weeks' time. I'm going to grab a Coke and then I'm not going to hang around here too much. It's just started to rain again. So position today 251. Probably about 1,000 people running, I would think, guessing. So not bad at all. Okay, catch you guys just now. Okay, number safely put on the board. Slowly head my way back to the car. I think that would be quite reasonable negative splits again, but I'll have to check it out. So weather, we're back to winter today, guys. Cold the whole way around. I don't think I actually managed to warm up, but at least I didn't get the freeze on my legs stopping me running, which I had earlier on in the year. So 3 weeks to go. I think I've got at least 2 10k races to do. There's a half marathon next Saturday, but it's like nearly 150 k's from Cape Town. So I'm thinking about it. I'd like to do it if I can. I'd like to actually race a half before the marathon, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. Injury update. Yeah, since Tuesday I have had a 9k run, a 12k run, a 15k run, and now a 27k run, and basically it's not returned. Done a couple of quick Ks. I haven't done any speed work yet. I haven't decided whether this coming week I will do or not. But it's quite a mystery. I can only think it was something to do with my back, but who knows. Right. Before I ask you whether you've enjoyed this video, the reveal. Yes, it's time for the reveal. This is where there should be a big drum roll, maybe some flashing lights or whatever. Anyhow, some of you have correctly guessed it. And it is the Yorkshire Marathon, which is taking place in the city of York, the medieval Viking Roman city, otherwise known as Jorvik. So I'm looking forward to that. I know York to be pretty flat, but I've heard that there is some hills in the route. But that could be people in the UK talking about hills when they haven't seen what we run. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're leaving in just over 2 weeks' time. So we will be bringing you elements of our journey to you. And I'm really looking forward to it. Khalita's looking forward to it. It should be great fun. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Leave us a like and put us a comment saying whether you guessed correctly or not. I've got to tell you, you have to ring the notification bell and then you'll get notifications of whenever we put a video up. Yeah, so great day out apart from the weather, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers for now.